Welcome to my tour of France coming up.
You pulling from? You pull.
Fermez mardi. Zucala. Now we're at 2,317 metres. And I think I'm just about to pass out. You can't even make a snowball. It's that fluffy. I feel like a James Bond villain in here. Yes. King of the Ice Age. I set off on the first part of my adventure, which starts off in Paris. We just arrived here in Paris. We're just on the rooftop of the hotel complex. Have a look at the views. And in fact, we're just about to go into the city to see what else Paris has to offer. Follow me. Just like to introduce you to the Notre Dame. It began construction in 1163 and it had a major fire in 2019, which all the spire was burnt. And they've been restoring it for the last 5 years, and obviously now they won't let you in the cathedral because of safety reasons. You can actually see how much damage has been caused. I think they're still actually looking for the hunchback, Quasimodo. Don't think they've found him yet. Now time to explore Paris at night and have a nice refreshing beer after all the travelling. Just come back from our daytime adventure in Paris. Notre Dame, beer, food. Thought we'd just come back up to the rooftop just to see the nightlife before we go to bed. Closing down. I arrived at Annecy today. Although not the sunny postcard perfect arrival that I imagined, there's a special kind of beauty in the rain. After all, what better way to experience the Venice of the Alps than by nearly needing a gondola to cross the street? Here we are, arrived in Annecy this afternoon. I'm afraid it's pouring down the rain. So, we're going to just go and find a cosy bar to drink some beers, some wines, and hopefully it'll settle down and clear up later on. Time for some beers, I think. Here we are, sat in beer o'clock, out of the rain. This is a fantastic pub. You just buy a glass, put some money on, and pick your beers. There's at least 12 different types of beers on tap. I've found my pub, beer on tap. And bottles of them you can get from all over, Germany, Belgium. Lovely pub, best in Annecy. This is an amber beer, isn't it?
Right.
He's not got the card on.
Card.
You have to put your card on before it works. You've got it in your hand.
I know, but it's not. Where's your card go? You put it in.
It's stupid.
I'm left-handed, I can't do this. You put it in your hand. Anyway.
Did you wash your glass out as well?
Did you? How fast though? So how it's supposed to? You're supposed to stop it. Yeah, you meant to stop it.
Is that a good pint of port then? Is that a good pint?
It's about this then.
We feel that's why. That is terrible. You're doing it wrong. No, you're not pulling it down. You're pulling from. You pull. Like you pull it down a little too fast. Get it. That's you right now.
I think I'll have a week here, and then either Germany or Belgium. And I know you said there's a fruity bit over there, but not really that bothered about the fruity bit. I'd try one of them real strong ones, 12% later on. Really fantastic place. Now trying my favourite beer, German wheat beer. Behind me is the old prison of Annecy. It was built around 1132. The residents of Annecy called it the House of Fear because being locked inside was considered to be a grim fate. It is now considered as a history museum and a symbol of Annecy, and it's now shown on all postcards and travel brochures. Lake Annecy is the cleanest lake in Europe and was formed around 18,000 years ago. According to legend, there was a fairy lived in the lake which used to appear on moonlit nights, singing and luring fishermen to the water. Sometimes she was seen as protecting the water, albeit on other times she was pulling people down into the water. See if you get the fairy in the background because she protected the lake. See the cars there, it's like there must be a road there that goes, connects it round. Now off to the beautiful Alpine town of Chamonix. This statue is of Saussure and Belmar, which was erected in 1887 to mark the centenary of the first people to climb Mont Blanc. Time to have a look around and see where the night takes us, hopefully involving a beer or two. Well, here we are in Chamonix. Beer o'clock, same as in Annecy. Best pub in town. This reminds me of when we were in Bruges, in the Red Rose, drinking Bacchus with cherry beer. Lovely. Well, probably. There's so many nice ones. We haven't gone been downstairs yet. Come on in. This is the bathroom here, or one of them. Come through to the living room. Now this is the kitchen area. This is our living space. You would think it was Christmas. Our balcony is over here. This is our balcony. Should I look? Balcony. You can hear the river. Television on the wall. Come through to the bedrooms. The main bedroom. The main bedroom, which is double bed, spacious, fire on the wall, another balcony out here. So we have two balconies. Come through to my bedroom. This is my wonderful bunk bed. I don't know whether to be on the top or the bottom. I think I may decide to be on the bottom. Come through. This is my little Porsche. Yes, Porsche. Yeah. This is my skis. Come through here, and we have another toilet and shower room. Quite small, but adequate. And another door out to the corridor. Quite spacious, really. Everything here, what you need. We have microwave, fridge, hob, dishwasher, everything you need. And that ends the tour of our living quarters in Chamonix. It was a drizzly day in Chamonix, perfect hike weather if you like swimming through puddles and mud.
Right, so where are we going?
We're going for a hike to La Floria, to the chateau, for drinks, beers or a coffee latte. In the background, I know you can't see it because of the clouds, but these are the mountains. That's if we don't get lost. Come on. Fermez mardi. Zukala.
What does that mean?
Closed on Tuesday. Should have checked this out.
Are you fuming that you can have
Fuming?
a beer at the top?
No beer. We'll have to go down to town now and get our stew in that Nepalese restaurant.
And how long is it going to take to get there?
Well, about another half an hour, at least.
We'll go on then, you better get a move on.
Yeah, I know. Away, come on, it's this way. Well, we finally made it down to get our stew at the Nepalese restaurant. And believe it or not, the views are much better because it stopped raining. How long for, I don't know.
And those dumplings nice.
After a long day hiking in the mountains, we come across this beautiful wine bar. We're just now testing and tasting some of the local Chamonix wines. This is my red Pinot Noir. Lovely, very nice. And we have the white wine. And also we have an orange wine. Yes, I know. Everybody said orange. The orange wine. That's correct. I've come back to the room early because I'm going to the Mer de Glace ice glacier tomorrow morning. We are now about to catch the train to take us up the side of the mountain. If you're afraid of heights, then it's time to face your fears, as the Montanvers train climbs from Chamonix around 1,042 metres up to Montanvers station at 1,913 metres. But it sure is worth it. Look at those views. Just we finally made it to the top of Mer de Glace, and now we're just off to the ice caves in the gondola. You could just not really see it now because of the mist and fog, but it does keep breaking out. Well, here we are on the gondola, just going down to the ice caves. Well, it's proof you don't need a spaceship to visit another planet, just a cogwheel train and a good pair of warm gloves. The Mer de Glace is the largest glacier in France, about 7 kilometres long and covering 40 square kilometres. It formed during the Little Ice Age around the 19th century, but existed in smaller forms for thousands of years. Here we are, just arrived at the ice cave. And you see, well, the glacier. As we walk up.
When you put your hand on the ice, it's showing your faith in our ability and willingness to reduce the impact of our actions on our environment.
The ice cave, due to global warming, is actually decreasing by 6 to 8 metres per year. It's terrible, baby. Follow me. Yes. This is my bed of ice for the night. May as well stay here. Looks like a pretty good hotel. I think it's time for a sit down. My ice throne. Oh, yeah. Ah, it's nice. King of the Ice Age. Looking up. Looks like a bear, doesn't it?
You got altitude sickness.
I've got the opposite.
You seem like you've got altitude sickness.
I know, you know. That was the end of our visit to the ice cave. Just now going up to the train station. We are now heading back down to Chamonix for the night, but tomorrow we will be going even higher into the mountains. I'll see you in the morning. Time to start the day. Now we're off to see Mont Blanc. Well, here we are, Mont Blanc. The Aiguille du Midi is part of a chain of sharp granite peaks called the Aiguilles de Chamonix. Visiting this station offers you the chance to see these stunning panoramic views of Mont Blanc, the French, Italian and Swiss Alps. Oxygen availability drops to about 60% of sea level at this height, making walking around much more tiring, but luckily for me, I'm young and fit. The area is also used for alpine ski touring, combining ascents and descents over glaciers, crevasses and ice falls, making route knowledge or a guide essential. See you, Mont Blanc. Yeah. Mont Blanc, meaning White Mountain, sits at 4,808 metres, making it the highest peak in the Alps in Western Europe. Look, we're at 3,842 metres, and I think I'm just about to pass out. You can't even make a snowball. It's that fluffy. Feel like a James Bond villain in here. If you don't have a portal to get you straight up to the top of the mountain like me, then you can ride the cable cars, which lasts about 20 minutes, taking you from 1,035 meters to 3,842 meters, making it one of the fastest altitude jumps in Europe and one of the highest vertical cable car ascents in the world. Now we're at 2,317 meters at Plan de la Guille. Plan de la Guille is the starting point for many hikes, serving as a base for trails to nearby glaciers and alpine routes. There is also a mountain restaurant and small facilities for visitors to rest before ascending to Aiguille du Midi. We'll pan round a cliff now, yeah?
Where is it going now?
Leaving Chamonix on our way to Geneva, stroke Lausanne. The intrepid explorer goes on.
So what have you got for your breakfast? A big
Quiche and a big sandwich.
your
Vegetarian
breakfast
sandwich.
pretty much every day this trip then.
Yeah, lovely. I've got that lost. I've ended up in Switzerland, in Lausanne, overlooking Lake Geneva, the biggest lake in Switzerland, well known for its extremely clean drinking water. It's a boat trip, isn't it? Legend has it that the lake has a similar creature to the Loch Ness Monster. If you look hard enough, You may well be able to see it.
What's it even about? Why is it free horse?
It's just a souvenir, it says. It says a souvenir of the Grand Duchy. So it's like, I think it signifies drinking water, isn't it? And probably could fill it up off, like if you got a thing, you just fill it up continuously, like drinking water. Lausanne Cathedral, often called the Notre Dame of Switzerland, constructed in the 12th and 13th centuries.
Is it worth walking all the way up here? Is it worth coming all the way up here then?
Well, it's like climbing Mont Blanc. I think the whole town, Lausanne, is built on a mountain.
How's your wine? Is it nice?
Yeah, it's nice. And
I've not tried it.
yeah, probably have. Last of my Swiss chocolate. Enough of that, let's get back to France. We have now headed back to Paris for the final leg of our journey. Guess where we are? Can you believe that the Parisians, when it was first constructed, hated it so much that they actually wanted to tear it down? The Eiffel Tower was built between 1887 and 1889, which was remarkably fast for such a large iron structure at the time. It was built as a celebration of French progress and a bold engineering statement at the end of the 19th century.
So what's your favourite part of the trip?
Chamonix. great, fantastic place. Go back again, even though the rain. Never mind the rain.
What was your favourite part about Chamonix?
The o'clock.
That you've still got the card.
Yeah.
Brought it home.
Aquila de Midi. Yeah, I've still got the card. Aquila de Midi. In them cable cars, watching Michael's face when we went over.
The kids screaming.
The kids screaming.
Right, name 3 things that you liked about the whole trip or France in general.
Paris was nice because of all the little bars, restaurants, although very busy. The sand was expensive, but still okay. Chamonix, definitely the best, without any doubt. Annecy was really nice as well, apart from the rain that night. But after we'd had the thunderstorm, the o'clock there as well, we had a good time, had a good meal, back to the hotel, no problem, very good, excellent in fact. London, just as busy as ever. Wasn't feeling great that night, but never mind. Went to a Japanese restaurant, brilliant stuff. Must eat more of it. Looks like I didn't get lost in France. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one. I would have beer on tap. This statue is of this statue is to people that actually climbed Mount Everest, which were the first to ascend Mount Everest. Next to the station in Chamonix. YouTube.